How are you?
I don't need to ask.
Well,
I know you know why I'm here today. We're here to read. It's a reading session. We're going to read together. Before going further, I would love to tell you who I am. I am Gloria, Auntie Gloria. We're here to read, and this is the book that we're going to read today. And the title of the book is The Palm Tree. The Palm Tree is written at the top, and it's written by Hester Williams. It's a Liberian author and a Liberian book, so you must be excited to know what it's all about. This book, I could see a big palm tree, and the man starts standing inside the palm tree, and the little girl standing inside him. They're all standing on the grass. Yes, there's a grass on the floor, and you could see the big palm tree. Yes, I know you can't wait. We need to open the book and start the reading session. We would read this book. I will read it along with you, and we'll read together. I promise you it'll be very, very exciting. I'll start to read the title of the book again, The Palm Tree. It reads, "My father and I are very good friends. He always tells a story." You can see a little girl standing behind the background of palm trees, telling us a story. I'll go to the next page. It reads, "Today, he told me the story of the palm tree. This is what he said. The palm tree grows well in hot countries. Liberia is a hot country or a tropical country. So the palm tree grows well here. You know you're Liberian as I am, and we have so many palm trees around. We have a temperate season, and palm trees grow when it's temperate like we have in Liberia. My father also said this: the palm tree is the king of the trees in Liberia. Now, do you know why he said that? Well, let us find out. I'm very excited, I know you are. Why Dad said the palm tree is is the king of all the trees in Liberia. We'll go to the next page. It reads, "The palm tree is king because it is used for many, many things," Father said. Then Musu's father listed some of the things that can be used from the palm tree. The palm nuts can be pounded with a pestle in the mortar to make a tasty sauce called palm butter. I know your lips are so filled. It's watery. Mine is watery also. You know we cook palm butter, and what goes into the palm butter, you know, I need not ask. One can also cook the cabbage from the heart of the palm tree. It tastes good with brown country rice, but you will have to cut the tree down to get the courage, meaning the cabbage is at the center of the tree. I used to eat that. It is very delicious when you cook that with brown rice. You know what I mean? Yes, the kernel can be cracked open. Yes, the kernel can be cracked open. The seeds are cooked to make a palm kernel oil. The palm kernel oil has dark colors. You know what is called palm kernel oil. We get the palm kernel oil from the palm kernel itself. We use it as oil and rub on our skin. I use that all the time. I know mommy and daddy uses that on you also. It makes the skin clean. Palm oil can also be used from palm nuts. The palm oil has a red color. One can also eat the red palm nuts or the kernels. The kernel looks like a small coconut. You know, when we were small, we used to take the palm kernels and we crack them open. It looks like coconut in it. The white something looks just like coconuts, and we eat them. Yes, you could see Musu and Daddy showing her the palm nuts in his hands. We often eat the fresh nuts, the flesh from the palm nuts. We eat them also. It is delicious. It is red in color. Yes, it is. Here we see Musu sitting down with her daddy on the bench and a cup in his hand. You might want to know what they're saying. Palm wine also comes from the palm tree, Father said. Wow, my father loves to drink fresh palm wine. Sometimes the wine is sweet, other times it is sour. You know, the fresh palm wine comes from the tree. It is white, clean, and fresh in taste. Those who live in the interior knows what I'm talking about. I love it also, but I love it when it is sour, not too sweet. Yes. My father country says the branches of the palm tree can be used to make roof for our houses. You know, when you go to the village, you see the houses in the village, they're made from palm, the branches of the palm. They use the palm and they're neatly planted at the rooftops, and it's beautiful to look at. And don't even mind them, they don't leak. Yes, they don't leak. They're beautifully planted and they stay long. I love them. Yes, you could see the palm trees in the forest, and it's a cluster of palm trees. Beautiful. We go to the next page. A broom can also be made from the branches of a palm tree. Hi, a broom. Yes, a broom. We use the broom to sweep when we're in the kitchen, and we sweep the living room with a broom. We sweep and it is clean. And I know some of you will be asking, what does the broom come from? It comes from the palm tree. Here's Musu, Daddy holding the broom in his hand, showing her that this broom I'm holding comes from the palm tree. Palm branches can also be used to make beautiful baskets. Yes, you see the forest full of palm trees. And the baskets, you can see, go and ask Mommy and Daddy to give you an example, to show you an example of those baskets. They're made out of straws from the palm branches. It is beautiful. We use that to keep our dishes in the kitchen. Yes. One can make a bench from the wood of the palm tree. You could see Musu sitting on a bench, and Daddy is still explaining the uses of the palm branches that can be cut out of the tree. He said that can be used to make a bench. You could see the beautiful bench in Daddy's hand. Have a look at it. He fixed the bench out of the palm branches. Yes, you would never knew you're learning something new today. Benches, the straw benches, comes from the palm branches. One can make a big bench, or one can make a small bench out of the same palm branches. One can make a mattress also from the bed with dried palm fronds. The fronds are the leaves from the palm tree. You know, when we were in the village, my mom often brings the mattress out and she changes the fronds from in the mattress. She changes the palms. We call them fronds, the palm. And Mommy loosens up the mattress and stuffs them up with the palm. And you could imagine, it's comfortable to sleep in. Very, very comfortable. You could see Daddy sewing the mattress with the palms, the stuffed palms in them. I know you're learning something new today. It's very interesting. Let's continue. Some people make finger rings, earrings, or crosses from the palm kernel shells. You know, when we were a little bit smaller, my mom, I love earrings. You could see mine on me. My mom often fixed earrings with a palm kernel. Yes, she carves them up and shapes them up and fix earrings for me. They can also be used for finger rings and whatever little. You could see Daddy showing Musu what we could make from the palm kernel. He's holding a finger ring in his hand. pointing directly to it so that Musu could have a clear picture of it. Are you seeing the picture of Daddy showing? We go to the next page. The palm branches can be used for decorations. People use them for weddings and for parties. The Palm Sunday, oh yes, Palm Sunday decoration. On Palm Sunday, yes, our churches with palm use the palms for decoration also. Yes, you could see the palm. That is showing the uses. You know, I'm really trying to explain to you some of the uses of the palm tree, what comes out of the branches and what it can be used for. You know, we are in Easter. We're almost approaching Easter, and I suppose this Sunday is supposed to be Palm Sunday, and we'll be using these palms, yes, at the church. And we decorate with these palms also for weddings and for parties. We use them for arcs, beautifully done with balloons. Yes, I can make a bow and an arrow from the branch of the palm tree. Father said, your mama can make brooms also from that palm tree branches, from the fronds. Remember I told you, yes, the brooms. The brooms also come from this palm tree. Yes, you could see Daddy showing Musu the bow and the arrow he fixed from the palm tree. Yes. We go to the other page. One can make fishnets from the fiber of the palm tree leaves. Fiber looks like a kind of thread. You could see Daddy showing, have a look at the picture. Daddy showing Musu the basket. There's the basket, the fishnet basket made out of the fiber from the palm tree. And this basket, they use it in the village. Yes, we use it to fish from the river. And it catches fish all the time. Yes, we use it when we're, and you could see Musu sitting. She's so comfortably sitting and listening to Daddy and watching him explaining. We go to the next page. Father, you can climb a palm tree? I ask. That is Musu asking Daddy, Daddy, can you still climb the palm tree? Now, I am too old, Musu, to climb. Come, let us go and look at those palm trees over there, he said. He carried Musu, showing Musu the palm trees. You see the palm trees at the background? Yes, Daddy says, I'm too old. I couldn't climb the tree, so you need to go and look at the trees. When I was young, I used to climb the palm trees. My father and I went towards the palm trees. You could see Musu and Daddy walking towards the palm tree, carrying her. See the palm trees at the back? There's so many. There are many palm trees in Weibo. We looked at short ones with lots of branches of palm nuts that I can pick from. The tall ones had branches way high up. You know, the palm trees are so many that some are short, some are tall. And at the same time, the branches are bent over. And Musu herself could see the palm nuts in the tree of the palm tree. Beautiful. Remember I told you we used to eat palm nuts when we were a little bit younger. They taste good. Father, may I plant a palm tree in our yard? I asked. That's Musu asking. Father, can I plant a palm tree in our yard? I know you'll be thinking, you can ask Mommy also. Mommy, Daddy, we have a backyard. Can I plant a palm tree there? Oh yes, said Father. I planted one, and now I have very many palm trees. You could see the palm trees at the back of the yard. Many. Daddy planted them. He's telling Musu, oh yes, I planted them. We're almost done. I can also name many ways in which the palm tree can be used. The king of the trees in Liberia is indeed the palm tree. We are very blessed that it can grow well here in our dear country, Liberia. Yes. You know, We're almost done with the book, boys and girls. I'm so excited. I know you have learned a lot, but we're not done yet. I just want you to tell me in your own way, in your little way, what are some of the things that you think we can use a palm tree for? And what do you think comes from palm tree that we're using today? There are a lot. I don't need mommy and daddy to tell you. You just go and just from your own little understanding. Don't forget, we get palm butter from the tree. The palm nuts come from this tree. So just guide yourself through in making the decision on what you think we have derived from a palm tree. The picture ends with a big tree. You see the palm tree is a very big tree at the background. And Musu's daddy standing inside the tree. And Musu side daddy, they're standing on the grass. And I know we have all learned a lot from this lesson. So I would just love, before we end, you go to our website, Keep website, and just tell us what you think you have learned from this story, The Palm Tree, written by Hester Williams. Tell us what you have learned and what you think we could derive from the palm tree in your little way. We're done reading the palm tree. We read it together, remember? But before ending, we are here to find the golden words. Remember the last time I told you that you should have a pen and a paper or a notebook to take down words, golden words, that you would learn for the day in every session. Remember? But before ending, I told you to find a pen and a paper. We had some golden words, but for today, we only chose one among those golden words. And one of what we chose is this. Bench. Bench. It spells B-E-N-C-A. Remember the two last sessions we had? Our golden words and new words we learned was this. Who can tell me what you see from this? It is spelled M-A-N-G-O. It is pronounced as mango. We call it mango. In Liberia, we call mangoes plums. Yes, they're very, very juicy when eaten. We pronounce it as mango. And I know you've learned this word. Yes, I'm very comfortable and assured that you've learned them. It's a fruit. Mango is a fruit. And we had another one. Who could guess the other one we did during the last session, the reading session? You don't. Well, I can recall. The last session we had this new word. Somebody spell it out for me. It spells as thus. M-O-U-S-E. Somebody pronounce it. It is pronounced as mouse. Mouse. M-O-U-S-E. That was our golden word for that session. And I know you have learned. Thanks very much for gluing in. This is the Keep Reading session brought to you from Keep in collaboration with Tama TV. Stay glued as we bring up so many sessions that you will love. Thanks so much.
A message from the Case Educational and Engagement Project.